I've got 2 grandchildren, I've got a busy job, and I've got virtually no time. So that's pretty much how I define myself. And I'll look a bit later on about how marketeers might be able to meet me within that. Okay, when I get information, what do I do with it? For every bit of information I get, these are the questions I ask. Can I open it? Quite important if you've got slightly arthritic fingers. Can I read it? Particularly important if I'm reading it in the bath with no glasses. Can I find the relevant information I need? Can I understand it? Is the event accessible to me? Is it for me and for people like me? And how do I get that information? As I said, I work in the arts sector. I get sent 4 to 5 pieces of information each day in the post, and I probably get about 10 to 15 emails inviting me to various things. Print stuff goes by the bath. When I have a bath, I read through and throw into the bin anything I can't automatically read without my glasses on. So if you're producing print in a really small font size, or where the colour contrast is unreadable to me, it'll go straight in the bin. Because I've got to the age of, 48 now, I'm not going to waste my time trying to get your message into my head if you can't be bothered to make your message plain, clear and simple for me to be able to access. So those are the questions I ask. Now really, only 2 of those are actually about access. Can I open it? Some people, there was a big fad in England for things that folded up into kind of origami type shapes, and then you unfolded them and then you couldn't get them back together or put them in your bag. Bin. So that's about access. And also, can I actually get access at the event? If I'm going to something that's got words, I need subtitles, captions, sign language interpreter. I need something that mitigates the fact that I can't hear, particularly in a large environment. So those are about access, but actually most of the other stuff's applicable to pretty much everybody. Diversity isn't just for a small minority of people in a box labelled, disabled or anything else. It's about everybody. But I need to tell you where I'm coming from in relation to disability before I get too far in. So an image there, guy at the bottom of the steps and everybody else at the top of the steps giving out speeches, that kind of stuff. 2 ways of looking at that picture. One, you can say the guy at the bottom in the wheelchair, oh, what a shame, that's his problem. He's got a wheelchair, he can't get up the steps, it's his issue. Or you can look at it from something we call the social model, which is actually the steps are the things that are the problem. They're the things that actually stop him getting access to the event. It's nothing to do, really, with the fact that he uses a wheelchair. It's actually about the design of the event itself. And that is something we can do. There's something we can do about that. You can't help somebody walk again. You can't help me hear better.